Hi, good afternoon. So in today's presentation, I will talk about the pros and the cons of multinational international business strategy. So before the analysis of the multinational IB strategy, I'd like to make a brief introduction about all these three strategies, which is a multinational strategy, global strategy, and the transnational strategy, and the differences between these three strategies, and then I will analyze its advantage and disadvantage. So firstly, the multinational strategy is the most basic and the most efficient one, in my opinion. The firms that under multinational strategy are trying to create value by transferring their core competencies to foreign markets where other competitor lack those that kind of competencies. And the second one is the global companies. Global companies has location in multiple countries, but they have figured out to create one company control as a whole and to become more efficient and more effective single global organization. So firms under global strategy are trying to customize their products and trying to increasing the profitability and their profits by reducing the cost. And finally, the transnational companies are much more complex organization. They do business in more than one country, and they usually do not consider any particular country as its national home. So therefore, the firms and the transnational strategy are usually trying to achieve low costs through location economies and differentiate the products for different locations. So the chart in my PPT on the second page of my PPT can show the difference between all these strategies, and also including the localization strategy in it. So first, no matter which business strategy they choose, they will face two kinds of pressure. The first one is the pressure of the cost reduction, and the second one is the pressure of the local responsiveness, which means that the local differentiation. So for multinational strategy, which is really lucky that both of these two pressure are low, and which could be regarded as one of the main advantage. So many companies use multinational strategy, taking products first produced for their domestic market and selling them internationally with only minimum local customization. They are selling a kind of product that can be usually used universally, which will cause low pressure of local differentiation, and they usually do not face significant competitors, and this will cause the low pressure of the cost reduction. So several good examples of multinational companies is P&G and Microsoft. So let me take the Microsoft as an example that they just develop and innovative the new products in their headquarters office, the USA, such as Windows 10, and then they transfer them to the wholesale to international local markets. And no matter which language you use, you can just choose when you install it, but actually the whole product, the package product they're selling, they're almost the same, and you can just choose the language when you doing the installation. So that's why there's only a little different customization when they wholesaling these products. However, as the development of the global markets and the emerge of the competitors, the advantage of multinational strategy could not be so obvious and for a long time. And if managers do not take some steps to reduce the cost structure, it will be rapidly outflanked by efficient global competitors. Therefore, in my opinion, one of the disadvantage of the multinational IB strategy is that it is not stable. This kind of strategy would be less viable, and the managers need to change their companies towards either a global standardization strategy or a transnational strategy. Thank you so much.